I met Christine when she asked me for some change. I told her I'd give her the change if she shared her story. She told me her story, and then she asked if I would meet her husband. Her husband shared his story, and afterwards I asked where they lived. They told me they lived in a van in a dusty lot behind a car wash. They said they were homeless and had 2 dogs. They said they had been beaten, stabbed, and abused beyond belief. They just want a better life, and they just want to be together. They don't know what they were going to do or where they're going to go, but this is where they are now. This is the story of Joe and Christine.
Kiss Mama. Mama kiss you. Mama kiss you. Mama.
When did you guys first become homeless?
3 years ago? About 3 or 4 years ago.
What was it, 2010? I was talking with some friends of mine and they asked me to come to his house, and his mom decided I knew too much about his family and put me in a 3x8 cellar, kept me there, beat me, cracked my head, broke my nose, busted my teeth out of my face, stabbed me in my neck. And it was pretty bad.
How did you guys get out of that situation?
Her friend actually came over one night and they didn't want to keep me in the cellar so she didn't get in trouble. And I asked him, I was like, is there any way you could please get me out of here? And he looked at me and he said, yeah, because you look like you're about ready to die, because I wasn't eating, they weren't feeding me, they just would give me water and a piece of bread every once in a while. And at 2:30 in the morning, he said, get your stuff, I'm leaving. And I just jumped in the back of his trunk and I was able to get out of there. Then I hid for 2 more months and I wouldn't tell anybody that I was okay. And my mom, I finally called her and she didn't believe that it was me on the phone, and she actually made me call the cops and tell the cops about everything because they were looking for a dead person. They were honestly looking for me in ditches and grave sites and everything like that, because the people out in Dripping Springs were known to be mean and kill people. And the cops told me I was very, very lucky that I made it out alive. And believe me, I agree with that.
And after that happened with her, we was in New Orleans and I was at the bus station and just standing there minding my own business, and this black dude and white dude comes up to me and they was talking to me and stuff, and next thing you know, they do this right here to my stomach.
They stabbed him and got him.
Stabbed me and gutted me and left me for dead almost. And I mean, we've been having a struggle, one thing after another, but we've been together and holding
on tight.
Holding on tight. Even when people keep messing with us, we still hold on tight to each other.
That's all we got.
That's why we 100 to each other. Keep it 100.
And with the man upstairs, that's all we need. That's all we have is faith in each other.
And we used to walk around and we'd talk to each other and say, wouldn't it be a miracle from the Lord if he just, like, somebody just would come up and say, you know what, y'all done had a hard life. You know, it's time for y'all to have a better life. And just bless us with like an RV or something, give us something nice to live in, say, look, y'all done had a hard life. And it's a struggle every day for us. And I hate seeing her living like the way she got to live. And it's just mentally bad for me to see her like this. This is all I got is her. My mom passed away about 8 months ago. And this is the only thing I got left on this earth. And people judge me, and they don't even know me. They don't even get to know me. They just want to judge me for
the way we
the
look.
worst and the way I look. I mean, I can go into the Burque or anywhere, and they look at me. Oh, you can't come in here. You can't come in here. And I mean, just it's crazy how people does us out here. It's just ain't right.
What do you do every day?
I said I walk and try to find a job. I try to do yard work, wash windows, whatever I got to do, hold a sign, whatever I got to do to put something in this woman's stomach and to do the best I can by her. Every day it's about her. Every day it's about my wife. I focus on my wife. I mean, there's times that we don't have enough money to get both of us something to eat, and I just get her something. And I have to literally make her eat it because she don't want to eat it without me. But I'll make her eat anyway because that's my life. This is my world. And if it wasn't for her, I don't even want to be here. Because she's what makes my life right now. She's what makes it okay for me. You know, if I ain't never been blessed in my life before, I have now been blessed. I get to wake up with someone that ain't never gonna abuse me, ain't never gonna hit me, ain't never gonna talk down on me, ain't never gonna judge me. Because I ain't a bad person. Just want a better life for her. I love you so much.
Were you abused as a kid?
Yeah.
What did those experiences do to you?
Made me resent people really bad, and in a way made me a stronger person, I reckon.
Does that stuff still affect you to this day?
Yeah.
How?
Just thinking about it and walking around with the cigar burns on me. I mean, it's an everyday reminder of what happened to me when I was a kid, and just how people treat me still to this day brings back bad memories for me. And I cry in her arms at night time sometimes. Because, I mean, I sit there and think about how I was done and treated. I used to regret being born because I thought it was a mistake for me being born, but most of all I regret is just how my life has been. I just want a break in life.
What do you guys hope for in the future?
I hope for a brand new RV, a nice place to live, for my wife to be comfortable, and for my wife to have everything I can give her.
I just want to be happy.
Everything I can give her.
That's all I want, is
As long as
just
I
to
see
be
her
happy.
smile, as long as I see her happy, I'm good. I'm good.
But you know I'm happy with you. Regardless, even if we were behind a dumpster. As long as I have him, I'm happy.
After I left, Joe and Christine went back to their normal routine, asking for change, looking for food, and trying to find some comfort in this world. At night, they sleep in their van, hoping for a better life and happiness. Will they ever find it? I don't know, but hopefully time will bring them change, and perhaps one day, happiness.